Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bubble Emperor's Palace. I'm Drux Malan. Sitting next to me is one of South Africa's fast upcoming trainers, Vusi Mtolo. Vusi, welcome. Good to see you finally.
Thank you, my best. How are you?
I'm always well. Now, I've had in the hot seat several South African trainers, Peter Smith, Damien Durant, Alan Tawil, the great Tawil family. But you are also becoming well known. Mostly as a face in the corner of Colin Nathan, as an assistant trainer to Colin, with big names like Eki and Maruti Mtalani. But take us back to the beginning. How did your journey in boxing start? How did you start getting into boxing?
I was an amateur boxer, and then I became an assistant trainer, Mike Knapp, Durban, and then I come near Joburg because of Central Conway was joining Colin.
Cedric Conway.
Yeah, he was training under me at Durban.
Yeah.
And he said that I'm a good trainer, I was kind of helping, I think so, go to get more fitness under Colin's gym, and then I come
Okay.
back to Joburg because of
Okay, and what do you think makes a good trainer?
because I love boxing
Love of the game and the passion.
and the passion, and I understand the people's, because I love everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a lover and a fighter as well.
Yes.
Now, if we look at the guys that you are training now, the most well-known ones, Mike Knapp. Mike Knapp came over to you. You've had him for a couple of fights now, I think.
Yes.
And where do you see Rock going in the future?
Rock is a world champion. He's totally a world champion. If he still listen my story and he still respect, same like he's doing now.
Okay, and Rock will be fighting again in June, I gather. So that is Mike Knapp, and you also worked with Boyd Allen for a while before you went to Peter Smith. That's correct.
Yes, and he was my lovely boy.
What do you think the future holds for Boyd? You know, it didn't go so well for him in the final with Brandon Tyson. Do you think he's still going to have a career as a fighter, a boxer?
Yes, for me he's a good boxer. Only one thing he was make mistake, he was trying to fight. He's not a fighter, he's a boxer.
Okay. Do you think his previous style of switch hitting, that awkward style, that almost points fighting, single strike style that he got it over from MMA, do you think that was a style that worked better than the more conventional style that they introduced him into?
Yes, he was working, make simple example, and Nasima. Nasim can move all, it's
yeah.
not a problem, just you as a trainer must adjust, which if you turning southpaw, make sure which distance is not too close, and again don't come straight in a line.
Yeah, Prince Nassim Ahmed, that's one of the very few guys who could do that switch hitting style very successfully.
Yes.
Tyson Fury can do it a little bit. You don't see many.
Yes.
But back to the present, and now you've got Ricardo Malajika with you. All eyes are going to be on you guys on Sunday because he's fighting a tough guy, Sabela Ngebinyana. Firstly, what do you think of Ngebinyana as an opponent?
Ngebinyana was my favorite boxer. He was my boxer. He trained under me. I think so. He learned boxing more under me. Okay. And I know everything. I think so. Sabelo is the toughest opponent. It's not an easy thing that people think. And then, but I trained Malajika because I know Ngebinyana. Again, Malajika is a special boy. You can do technique, you can speak like you never know, you can punch. People don't understand what you can punch. The speed is more than Ngebinyana. Ngebinyana is a world great. My favorite boy is speed and power. Yes. And it's a good respect more than a lot of boxers. That respect is putting somewhere, is going somewhere.
Okay. So we're going to see a reboot at Magic Man like you just told us on Sunday.
Yes, everybody is going to see another Malajika. Someone can see any open space and use it. The right time, the right place.
Okay.
And if the guy is going to try to undermine Malajika, it's going to fall down.
If we look at boxing internationally, you know, you're a trainer, I commentate and I write and so on. Some of us are ex-fighters. Who are the guys internationally that you like to watch? That you show your guys in the gym, look at this guy, look at what he's doing.
A lot of time I always watch, like Rock into another boxers.
Yeah.
I need like Malajika to watch someone say like a Malajika style.
Yeah.
I fix the mistakes
because
I'm still see the mistakes. If I watching Canelo, I see the mistakes.
Yes.
If I look someone in speed and power, like Garcia, I tell this one, you see, it's falling down. You see this mistake. I watch the guys like that, and then every time I check someone, I see my boxer the style is like this guy. I check that boy. I check all the mistakes for that person. After let's fix this, you come back, you're better than this guy.
So you find a similar style out there, and you try and model your boxer on that style.
Every boxer, I think so, every trainer must not change the boxers, must add under boxers. Don't change the style, but adding and fixing all the mistakes for that style. I can't change that Malajika to become a fighter like Bungo, like that. No, it's Malajika. It's always a Malajika. Now it's writing the name for himself, which is Malajika. Everybody's going to remember Malajika. He's never remember Floyd. He's never remember Bungo. He's never remember the real name, Michel. No, this is Malajika.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if we look at South African boxing right now, we've got Vusi Mtolo, who's our only champion in the Big Four sanctioning bodies. We've got Kevin Arena, long reigning IBO champion. We've got Gideon Buthelezi and Cosinabi Joy. They also have IBO belts. But for the exception of Lorena, they're all sort of getting on in years. Who do you think will be the next generation of stars here in South Africa?
Next generation,
the younger guys that can maybe come to that level where they are world champions, that are not champions right now.
I think so. Is another favorite boy is Landani, and what the name?
You're talking about Stephen Martin on Chinga, or
Stephen Chinga, and Malajika, and Mike Knapp, and the boy lost Azinga. He's still the best of the best for me. He's still going somewhere. Just sometimes bad luck is a bad luck. I think so. Was doing everything for that fight, and then it's happening.
Yes, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Yes, but he's still a world-class boxer. There's a lot of guys. Someone again, Renato Lamene.
Yes.
He's untouchable. He's a good listener. He's working hard. He's follow all the steps under Moti, under Reno. He's always do any stuff.
It's good that you mentioned Lerato Dlamini, because we're talking here and everybody always seems to forget about Lerato.
Yes.
Because he's not a guy who talks a lot, he's not colourful. Yes. Sometimes he scores knockouts, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah. But he's really come on well there against Penalosa at Big One here in the Philippines. And he's high in the WBC. A world title shot might be quite around the corner if the world normalizes.
Yes.
And he might well be the next world champion, Lerato Dlamini.
Yes. I believe Renato Dlamini is a world champion. If it's going to, because he's a guy who can surprise you. Overseas. He's do something is not easy. Only Brian Michel is doing like that. He's not scared if he's go overseas. And only Dinganchobela, you write the letter. He's never scared about someone overseas. Because my box, I know, he's never scared if he's fighting outside. Reno like that. But I talk about the winners lot. And again, if it's inside the ring, he's just enjoying same like a sparring. He's not panicking, nothing. It's like that's why it's all days just come up. And the upcoming is going to take the world title, but people can't see, and you can lock, you can punch, and people is using nice reach. Is Kanye. Kanye is fighting WB.
Kanyile Bulana.
Yeah. He's still unbeaten, and he was injuries. He was broken down, desperate, but he still continued to win the fight.
Kanyile Bulana is fighting Marco Magnesi in April.
I think so. It's going to bring back
the IBO belt.
Yes.
Okay. And you've also, through training, you've got the opportunity as well to travel the world. You've been quite around, you know, you've been to Japan, you've been to Germany, I think. You've been around the world. Does that add something to the experience? Do you learn things going around the world like that?
Yes, my best. I think so. That's why I believe with myself, I'm the best of the best. Because of the experience I learned, I see every time I go somewhere in another gyms, I just watch, I keep quiet and watch everything. I go to Parkour gym, I see Parkour's training. I know now the guys that Parkour, what I do, fix, what is doing inside the gym, why is the winner, why is the best of the best now.
Okay.
I always wish that even I go to East London, I always wish to go every gym to watch, because I need to add my style. I'm never a good trainer until I retire. I always learn every day.
It's a constant process of improvement.
Yes. I always learn every day. But I think so. South Africa is the best trainers, the best boxers, but everybody is not believing himself, is not believing what is the best. But it need to look the guys like Heki Batla, Brian Michelle, Dingan Tobela, all these Corisanders, the guys bring back the proper titles, Vian Boom. Everybody must watch South Africa. You are a sugar boy, Malajika. Is a lot of best of the best boxers in South Africa. But you must remember, these guys are still working and still going to train. But overseas guys is not even working. A lot of sponsorship, but still, Brian Michelle is still beating that guys. Heki Butler is beating that guys. And he's working this side, he's training this side, family problems, no money in South Africa, but he's still winning. Rudim Talan is my box. I know exactly what's happening. Their life sometimes is so hard. It's even sometimes the baby's passed away now, but still go to fight. He's winning the fight. No count. You understand? Show us that South African people is the strongest people ever.
That's it. So that's a message from Vusi Mtolo. Mtolo, never stop learning, and also believe in yourself, because we do have a talent here. We just need to make it happen. Vusi, thanks for your time, and we'll see you in the ring on Sunday, and all the best.
Thank you, my best. Thank you.